And I'm here at the Resource Center. I have John Schaeffer with me, and we're going to help keep you safer with Schaeffer. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Fall season, you've got some recommendations. I mean, we've talked about playing defense.
Right.
Now maybe a little personal defense.
That's right.
When it comes to your home and belongings.
Well, the weather's changing. It's starting to get a little colder out.
Yeah.
So how to protect your home this fall is what we're talking about today. So one thing that, especially with the fall season, your gutters always get jammed up with leaves, sticks.
Easily.
So making sure either have it professionally cleaned out, if you don't feel safe to get up there. If not, cleaned out yourself, and make sure you get up on the ladder and
Right.
be safe and have someone hold that ladder.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, professional just get them cleaned out. That's
That's
the whole
right.
thing. And I would say, we're talking about gutters.
Yeah.
Watch the downspouts too.
Yes, that's right. Downspouts. What we're doing is help preventing any kind of damage from those gutters pulling away from the house with the weight of snow,
Right.
Or water, and then basically tearing that away from your shingles, where it can leak water and cause more damage.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, protects from the overflow, leaking into the home, of
yeah,
course.
leaking the home. We don't want that.
That's a huge
That's
concern.
right.
All right. Roll up the garden hose. Seems kind of simple, yes?
Yeah, simple, but a lot of people don't do it. And every year I get people who call me that they have their water hoses hooked up and it freezes, and then all of a sudden it busts that spigot either outside the house or inside the house under the crawl space. They don't know about it, or your basement floods the basement. So
Yeah.
making sure unhooking those water hoses completely off, getting those drained, and put them away. So store those for the winter.
And it's simple hose maintenance
That's
too,
right.
because then you have a good hose the next
That's
year.
right. That's right.
All right.
So
All right. Yeah. The water heaters, space heaters, water heaters.
Yeah.
You got to keep those up to snuff.
that's right. So especially with water heaters, I see a lot of claims on this, is that people don't do the maintenance on those, and that's your requirement as a homeowner, is doing maintenance. Lifespan is 5 to 8 years in a hot water heater, not 15 to 20. They rust out, the drain plugs rust out, will flood your basement or your house.
Yeah, the tubing inside can all sorts
Yeah.
of things. So that's not an insurance matter.
Yeah.
That is a maintenance
That's
matter.
right, maintenance your house.
Okay, all right.
Also, check for heaters and make sure for electricity safety. So Tom and I talked about this. You don't want your 1984 grandma's old space heater, that could light your house on fire. So
There are so many different heaters, but I know the ones that I've looked for is if it tips, it shuts off.
that's right. Yep, all the new ones are
done.
safety features. So
Yeah.
may want to retire grandma's space heater this year.
Yeah, the ones with the wires that run all through
That's
them,
right,
They,
yep.
they can be,
May
they
do
can
it.
be tough, but keep an eye on them.
That's right. And then making sure we have all the plugins, especially towards Christmas or Halloween. I've seen a lot of Halloween decorations. Don't overload your circuits. That's the biggest thing. That could cause a fire, and you don't want to have your house burned down this time of year.
Yeah, you don't want to see those big junction box where there's like 12 different plugs in it. Not a good idea
Yeah,
necessarily.
Chevy Chase, National Lampoon's Vacation.
Yes, exactly.
Or Christmas. Christmas.
That's
yeah.
where it is. Yeah.
So don't overload those circuits. Big thing, guys. So there you go. Check your insurance coverage. Make sure and look over your declarations page on your homeowner's insurance, or call your agent and making sure you have the right coverage, and have a review with your agent.
Yeah.
And making sure you have the right coverages.
Well, I mean, that's what you do. That bottom underlined
Yep.
part, customize, because one size does not fit all
That's
when
right.
it comes to insurance.
That's right. So we, here at the Resource Center, we try to customize it and make it into your needs. If you've got kids, farm animals, you may have as far as a pool, you need to make sure and customize it and tailor it to your policy that you need.
All right.
So,
And let's show them. We've got the QR code. And when people pop this QR code,
Yep.
what does this do then?
So get your camera out. All you gotta do is scan the code up here, and what happens is it automatically goes to my site. You can get a quote there. You can watch my other videos with Ozarks Live, or like I said, you can contact me the old-fashioned way, 417-766-4689. I'll be glad to assist you in a quote or making sure you have protection.
Yeah, and of course, this was just one thing we've done because, through the time we've spoken, you have covered many topics, and that's the kind of things that they're going to be able to see.
That's right.
If they just grab this QR code.
Grab that, go check it out.
Pretty simple. Keep yourself safer with Schaeffer at the Resource Center.